Hey guys, Karina here, Hauser Hill Farm. As promised, I said I would give a product review on something that we upgraded this year here at the barn to raise chicks in. It is the Producer's Pride Brooder box from Tractor Supply. We ordered online and I think we had it in like 2 days. So it's super fast shipping, came as described. There was assembly required, so it took maybe like 20-30 minutes. Me and David just kind of putting it together one night in the kitchen. Wasn't hard. Instructions were okay to follow. There's just a lot of different screws and bolts, but once you figure it out, it's pretty easy. I mean, we've assembled a lot harder things, I feel like. So this thing is awesome. I am super pleased with it so far. The chicks have been out here for, I think, around a week. Let's see. Yeah, I think they've been out here for about a week almost. And they're doing awesome. This is one of the best things that I think we could have ever spent money on and bought here. It's really just, I don't know, convenient. And these guys are enjoying their new brooder house. It's a lot better than the totes that we normally put them in. So, I mean, you've got top, bottom, you've got a poop tray here that slides out and it's big. It goes the whole length of the box. And we put shavings in there, of course. So, and then we have the water, which they need water. It's super easy. Come out here. We use a lot of watering cans around here. They're easy for the kids to use. They can get in the pins with them pretty easy. And then we're just gonna fill it up. Super cool little cover here just to keep things out of it. Same thing with the feed on this side. You just flip this up. And we just pour the feed right along here. Super easy, nothing hard. Put the lid back down. Pretty pleased with it. It keeps the water on one side, food on the other, or whatever side you want to do it on. Doesn't make a difference. They're both the same. It's the same tray, exact same setup on both sides. They've got these great little covers here. I will tell you that we had like a fluke of a incident. We had a chick get up in here and come out to this side and actually end up dying. I think it got too cold. It probably would have lived had it been warm. We would have found it when we came out to feed. But I think it got too cold out here on this side and couldn't get back in. So it did die, unfortunately, but it's got those cool little grates on them to keep stuff out of them for heat. The only reviews we found online, everybody was kind of complaining about this heating pad here. It comes with these brackets, and this is actually supposed to be up here, but after reading reviews and the weather temperatures here, we decided to modify it a little bit. Did not cost that much at all. We went to Lowe's, bought a bracket. This is actually one bracket. We actually cut it in half. We used half here and half on the other side, and we lowered it. I mean, everybody was complaining about it not being low enough, so didn't really understand why they just didn't lower it, but we lowered it. It works awesome. It was real low here, you know, throughout the last week, but we've now raised it up. Temperatures are going up here. So we raised it up and the chicks are growing. They look good. These are some really good looking chicks. They look so much better than what I think they've looked when I've had them in totes or boxes or old watering troughs. Not that those don't work, because they do for some people, but if you're able to upgrade, this is totally worth it. These are $200. I don't know if I said that, from Tractor Supply, but totally worth it. It's got all 4 plexiglass sides. There's a door at the other end, but the way we have it set up in our brooder barn here is that we just use the one end. It comes with the heating pad. It comes with everything you see except for the stand. My amazing husband built that, and it'll hold 2 or 3 of these guys because they stack with these little brackets here. You put them on when you do the assembly if you plan on stacking. and we're probably going to get at least 1 or 2 more. I know 1 for sure for waterfowl only because I like to keep them separate. But this thing is awesome. Would I buy again? Yes, we are going to buy again. Definitely worth it, especially if you're into hatching chicks and into raising healthy chicks. I feel like this is a really good way to keep your chicks nice and healthy. It keeps them out of the poop and the shavings instead of being in the box or on, in a trough or in a tote. But like I said, we done that for years. It worked for us. It was a lot of work. We had a lot more mortality that way, I feel like. But so far we're a week in and we just lost the 1 chick to the freak feed tray accident. So other than that, awesome product. Would definitely recommend it for anybody who's getting into raising chicks. And just modify it. So find out what works for you. Find out what doesn't. A lot of things work, good for us here that don't work for somebody else. And a lot of things don't work for us here that works for other people. So we're just kind of figuring out how you go. I will say that the one review we didn't see on this product, the lady did recommend she threw a blanket over. She just draped it over it one night when it got really cold, or however many nights for her. So we did do that the one night it did get really cold, but again, we dropped the heating pad, we covered it with this light, this is just like a light blanket here. We covered it with the light blanket and we came out the next day and these guys were good. So pretty pleased with the product. Can't wait to get another one. Can't wait to get more babies. Because after all, that's like the best part about all this is getting to raise chicks and birds and get to enjoy it with your family. So if you're thinking about it, I would definitely get one.